Hello and welcome back to Hearthstone. We're going to be doing the League of Explorers Heroic today, and the reason I'm choosing this is because when Amazon said that my Blue Yeti was coming tomorrow, what they actually meant was it's coming in 2 days. So it's actually coming tomorrow, whereas I thought it was coming today. And I really don't want to do more Legacy of the Void on this subpar quality because, you know, Legacy of the Void, it's such a beautiful game in both sound and visuals and all of that I really want to give it the best I can. I want the majority of my playthrough to be the best I can provide for it. So we're going to do Hearthstone, which is just crap by comparison, so we don't care. Hearthstone's fine. I've also fiddled about with the video settings a bit, because I noticed that some of my older videos are having a freeze for sometimes quite a long time. So basically I'm trying to, just as I was futilely figuring out my sound settings to get the best sound quality possible, I am now futilely figuring out my video settings to get the best balance between sheer fidelity and actual smoothness. So you'll notice I've gone down to 720p instead of 1080. I'm deeply sorry about that, but can anyone really tell the difference? Look me in the eye and honestly tell me you can see a difference. With these glasses, I can see the world completely crisply, unlike without where I can't see at all. And with these glasses, I can't tell the difference, so I'm starting to think there's not really a difference. But obviously there is on a pixel-by-pixel basis, but who can see individual pixels? If it's anything over 480p, it's just fine, and we can deal with it. So let's head into Heroic mode now. Let me have a look at the Pikachu clock, see how long this video should be, and let's dive right in. So I've already pre-made a deck for the first boss. You see,
Reno's nearly to the rod, but he just had to rub the shiny lamp he found.
He sure did. And since this guy gives you wishes, and wishes are basically free spells, I figure I should play a class that benefits a lot from casting spells, and that's a mage. With things like Flame Waker, with things like Archmage Antonidas, we're just going to have a good time, hopefully, with this mage. This deck was not taken. No, it hasn't frozen, it's just the loading screen being a loading screen. So, this deck is not taken off the internet, it was built by myself, which means it's probably terrible, and we're about to see it be terrible. I feel like loading screens are usually quicker than this. This is starting to feel a bit StarCraft 2 right now. Here we go.
Jaina versus Xenar!
Not as bad as when Naxxramas came out.
Your reward will be a quick death.
When Naxxramas came out, the loading screen just sort of repeated infinitely, which was good fun. So I don't even know what I'm going for with this deck. It's not quite a Freeze Mage, it's not quite a Flame Waker Mage, it's a Flame Waker Mage, but hopefully beefy enough.
I'm Reno Jackson, world-renowned archaeologist, explorer, and treasure hunter.
With the self-control of a magpie.
Reno Jackson does have a damn fine voice, but yeah, I guess I'm looking for a sort of hybrid deck, one that is a Flame Waker deck, but with enough beef in it to survive whatever this guy's going to throw at me. Though hopefully the wishes will provide that for me. It's good to see that on Heroic mode he only has 45 health, it could be much worse. And he is wasting his rock fighter weapons, if I do say so. As a Shaman player, and as a lover of the Shaman class, I must say, you really want to hold on to those until you get a minion with Wind Fury. I mean, come on, it's basic mathematics. So, I'm going to discover a minion. Let's see what we've got. Okay. The recruits could be interesting. I'm actually going to draw the card, and then this can, kill the Lepinome for me. Assuming he doesn't use removal to get rid of it. But either way, it's a card drawn, it's useful for me. See, I've got this brand new Forgotten Torch.
That he's willing to grant wishes while he's trying to kill us.
Exactly. I've got this new Forgotten... Ooh, if I kill that and then flame that, we're up for a good time. You see? These are the kind of happy things you get to do when you're a mage. But first, we might as well wish, just to see what's going on. We might find something even better. Now, a Doomsayer. I actually forgot to put those into my deck, and they're quite important. So, thank you, wishes! You've just saved me from my own incompetence. And there we go, there's no 10 damage coming from me, I'm afraid, Xenar. whomever you may be. Speaking of, I like the fact that sort of making making up new lore for Hearthstone adventures, because we had Naxxramas, which was a WoW raid done boss for boss, which is very cool, and then we had Blackrock Mountain, which was like a few Blackrock Mountain based dungeons and raids, which again was very cool. But this doesn't exist in WoW. There's no one called Zinar in WoW, as far as I know.
So, did I ever tell you about the time I infiltrated the ogres of Dire Maul in disguise?
Yes.
You should. Ooh, 2 Forgotten Torch Eye. Can I do it? Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. So first of all, we need to get rid of that scary little man before anything else. I feel like so far I haven't actually gotten to do anything myself. I'm just sort of desperately trying to bat away his assaults. So whether that's gonna be good for me in the future or not. Here we go. Okay. We're gonna try and do the ultimate combo.
Well, how about sneaking through the Blackrock Lyceum to acquire...
Yes.
There you go. Maybe I should have discovered a spell first. I might have found. See, that arcane explosion would have just been amazing, because I could have arcane explosioned and then used a Forgotten Torch. Always wish first. That's what we're learning. Now I'm gonna get a Flame Lance out just in case he gets anything mega strong at any point. But yeah, arcane explosion plus the torch would have been better, I feel, than what I'm doing right now. But you do what you've got to do, and if don't kill him. Okay, it worked out well for me, because he just wasted a Forgotten Torch on that minion, which I'm fine with. So, let's get you out, first of all. Let's discover a minion, see if you can get a friend. Ooh, an anti-kill bot could be very nice for me. I won't use it just yet, though. I am going to power up this minion to ridiculous extremes so that he can be killed by something next turn. Ooh, nice. We might as well just do this. Feels wasteful, but then I do have another torch, and I want to get those roaring torches on the go. Pardon me. Pardon me indeed. Have a lovely little drink, that's what we'll do. That'll solve this problem. You picked the wrong... Ooh. Alright, we are beholding the might of Stormwind, and I feel like this is a prime lance target.
Imagine, Explorer, the Rod of the Sun. Ho ho, it's worth thousands!
We're not selling.
The Fire Lord.
You're not selling.
Have enough mana.
Whose brain is terrible? That's right, my brain is terrible and can't do simple mathematics. So whenever you cast a 1 mana spell... see, I don't really have 1 mana spells, I've got 0 mana spells. A Frigid Snowball could be cool. Ooh, Koldara Drake, though. We are going to get him. Well, that was good, at least. Let us go for the cheeky play. We can do it. I believe in you, Flame Waker. Flame Waker! Why? Why did you betray me like this? Alright, You just needed to do it one time. Hopefully he won't kill the Flame Waker. He didn't! Alright, you're about to learn your lesson, Sonny Jim. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You think you're hot shit, do you, Zinar? You think that's what it takes to beat me? Is that what you're reckoning right now? Alright, how am I going to play this? I am going to... Because I'm worried that if I Flame Strike, it won't kill the camel. Let's just risk it. Taking risks is obviously what I'm supposed to be doing in this match. Bang bang. Ah, good boy, I'm proud of you. Let's discover a minion though. We could get something very nice. A Flame Leviathan, it's a good chunky strong thing. Yeah, I want to go for chunky strong, I think. Nothing wrong with chunky strong, let me tell you. Alright, now I'm just gonna do that. I think this is working out well for us. I think we're going to win our heroic in one go. Which means either I've gotten better at Hearthstone since Nexaramus, or these heroics are easier than they should be. Oh, who are you going to get? Who are you going for? Ah, I should have known. Should have known that you're going for the big one. Alright, so how do I want to play? How dost thou want to play? See, if I Flame Strike and then Frost Bolt, got a pretty good chance of getting rid of everything. But if I Archmage Antonidas, I can start getting loads of fireballs. I don't feel like I need loads of fireballs right now, so I am not gonna worry about that. So let's do it. Let's Flame Strike. Oh, you perfect little Flame Waker. Now you're doing what I need. I'm actually going to save this wish until I can get Antonidas out. There you go. That's the sort of clever tactical thinking you get when you tune into a Huffba video. From tomorrow onwards, you'll also get glorious audio fidelity. I think we can all agree we're looking forward to. Oh, who are you silencing? Oh, my Forgotten Torch. Okay, that's a problem. Alright, Ho-hum. So, again, my hand is too full. I feel like getting Antonidas out is just not what I need right now. So, if I just Flame Lance, and you can get rid of Owl. Thought you could. Let's just protect ourselves from Burst. You never know when Burst could be coming. So, let's just get back from the Drunk Heap. And everything should be going quite well for us. Gonna have another little drink heap. Ooh, the Roaring Torch. 3 mana, 6 damage. I like it. That. Oh. Ooh. There you go. There's the burst I was protecting myself against. Alright. Feel now is the time. Now is the time for Antonidas. Although, because these spells, you know, put minions in my hand, I think I'm just going to, like, mill any fireballs that I make. So, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Or, get the Caldara Drake out, because that means I can start hero powering quite a bit. So we'll just get rid of you. There you go. There's no need to rush it, I feel. We don't need to go the big powerful plays if a more conservative effort can help us. Right, Pikachu, how we doing? Doing fine. A huge toad. Oh, that sound effect reminds me of me. Right, who are you going for? Don't go for the Drake, don't... You weirdo. You weirdo. Okay, well I've won. But I want to win stylishly. So. Aha! Ha-ha! 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 Oh-ho! There we go. That was unnecessary, but I, you know, my poor little Drake needed to do something.
Onward! The rod lies just down that hall.
Okay, so the question now is,
We've made it to the temple's vault. You handle the guard, I'll take care of the rest.
what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to quickly go back to my deck, because I feel like I could just configure it to work for the temple dude as well, if I get some P from there. So, who do we need here? What can I get rid of? Right, Cone of Cold, not a fan. Flame Waker is good though, Frost Nova, all these beautiful things. Let's just put the Doomsayers in. Get some... Oh yeah, they're not called Doomsayers plural, are they? They're just called Doomsayer. Whoops! Come on! This new search feature is weird. I don't know if that's like supposed to be happening, or if my Hearthstone is just like glitched. That, because, you know, the search feature starts here, then goes up there. Is that what's supposed to happen? It hasn't what has happened in the past. But either way, we're done. So let's play. Let us play this game, and let's wish for wins. That title no longer makes sense. Woo! I nearly went on multiplayer. Sound in my head went weird. Everything's going wrong. I think go for Ferrix. Then I'm going to end this video. I feel like it's a good idea for me to check to see how the video is going, since I am using new settings. This could be unwatchable tripe, but if so, it's not like this is too difficult to remake. I've got the deck to do it after all. Cooking Murlocs. How interesting.
Jaina versus Sun Raider Ferrix!
The rod of the sun is mine.
You asked for it.
See, that's one of the weird things about World of Warcraft, is that things like dragons and murlocs and all of that good stuff, they are sentient, and yet we cook and eat them.
I am invincible.
Grab that staff.
That is a strong staff. I was not ready for a staff of this power. I mean, obviously that was going to happen, because he's a clever little boy. How are we going to win this game? We can get the staff, it's no big deal. And once the staff is ours, we shall have its powers! I have a headache. Just throwing it out there as a factoid about me. Alright, let's torch it. And next turn, we're up for a little fireball. Or we're up for another torch. And by fireball I meant fire blast. I can never keep these things straight in my head. Though since
The temple.
Jaina is canonically a frost mage, so she should not be using these spells at all. Just saying. Alright, now the big issue I'm having is that if I get the rod, he's just going to take it from me. He's just going to take it from me, no problem. So I feel like what I should do is I should get into a position where I can take the rod and kill that guy on the first turn. Looming Presence! That is a good card. Not one that we have access to, sadly. It's just for him to look strong. I'm losing quite badly, aren't I? After the glory that was my first win, I'm now sort of not doing quite as well. Thought you should know. Okay, so who do I get? Perfect.
Mine!
You will burn.
You're thinking what I'm thinking. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'll duplicate it. So then if he kills it, I just get 2 rods. I'll save the Frost Nova for when he has more guys.
Cannot comprehend the powers of the rod.
Oh, I can. And the powers of the rod shall be mine. Okay. Deal with that, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir. And then I'm just gonna... Now, I don't want to kill him until I've gotten rid of the rod.
Truth is my shield.
I'm clearly not gonna get to. Okay. So I think the best thing to do is for this and that. Wait a minute, am I immune? Why aren't I immune? Does it not make me immune anymore? Is that a key factoid that I missed about Heroic? It is. Okay, so I'm going to work on a more appropriate deck to take on this boss, and I'm going to check to see how this video turned out. Hope it's going well. I hope you enjoyed my first win, at least. Thank you very much for watching this, and I will see you later.